Go ahead and get in there, Sammy, all along this big patch right here. It's all the same.
This one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and gather a whole bunch in your hand, and then you can bring it over to the basket, okay?
Here's one.
That's it. That's it.
There's a hole in it.
Now here, I'm going to put this down. I'll show you what I'll do. Just go ahead and grab a whole bunch and just keep pulling it like this. And put it in your hand. Like that, okay? And then just pull it like that. And when you get a whole big old handful, set it right in here, okay? Good work. What does weird mean?
Do you even smell it?
I sure smell it. It's really nice.
It
Smells like Cheetos. What else?
Not Cheetos, like Cheeto flavor.
Did you notice I picked some peas for you guys earlier too?
Peas, I like peas.
You got some nice peas there too.
I want to eat one.
Okay, that'll be good.
Wait.
Now we're going to swing up into the lettuce patch here. Okay, so I'm going to go up this way. And you guys file down here.
There's seven different kinds.
7 different
Yes,
lettuces.
some are the same.
Okay? So what we're going to do is just flip this section right in here. So I want you to get, everybody take a different kind of lettuce.
I call this
And
one.
let me show you before you peel.
Wait. Oh, you picked the bottom.
Some of these we can pull the whole thing. I've already got one of those, Tyler, so why don't you get that one there. Yeah, gotta pull up that whole thing. And then on the bottom is gonna be the dirt, the old stuff. We're gonna rip that off. So look, guys,
Weird.
before we put it in, we're gonna go like that, okay? And that's beautiful red leaf. See that? Set that in. That's a flatlet of red leaf there.
Today, I want you to look up here, and we have 3 vocabulary words that you really need to learn how to understand when you're in the kitchen. And the first word is, I need a 3rd grader to read this word for me. What is it?
Mince.
Mince. What does mince mean?
To cut into very small pieces.
Right, and Mr. Sewell is going to show you how to mince garlic, how to cut it into very small pieces. Okay, I need a 3rd grader to read this word. What is it?
Puree.
Puree. And what does puree mean? Who can read the definition? Go ahead.
To make a paste or thick liquid.
Right, we're going to make a paste and a thick liquid with some arugula today. Okay, this is arugula day. We're going to be making an arugula pesto for our pizza. Okay, last vocabulary word.
Pulse.
What does pulse mean? What does pulse mean?
A quick and off of motion of the food.
Right, this is the food processor, okay? I'm going to show you what pulse means, okay? So you'll understand what we're doing today. Okay, now watch the blade. Here's the blade, watch it. That's a pulse. It's a quick on and off motion, okay? So our words are pulse, puree, and mince, okay? So Mr. Sewell, do you want to talk to the kids now about garlic and about mincing?
Okay.
Our first vocabulary word, mince.
The first word is mince, correct? We know what that means. We're going to start with this. Yeah, garlic, absolutely. Now this is called a head of garlic, all right? But this has little, you can see there's little grooves around. So we're going to start with this. This is what comes on the truck to the stores. This is what garlic looks like when you get. Now, when you take and peel off the outside, this is what you get on the inside. Now, this is a head of garlic, and these are called the cloves or the toe of the garlic, okay? And these will just peel right off. Go ahead and peel one off. Okay, and put it down in the drawer there. Now set it around and peel one off. Okay? Now, what happens then is you can see on the outside, it's kind of got a little cover or a little real smooth kind of cover to that, okay? We can't cook with that on there. We're going to get that off. So in other words, in order for us to use this garlic and then add the flavoring to what we're making, we're going to take that off of there. That's okay. Okay. Thank you. All right, so we've got the head, peel off the outer, and actually what happens, you just take this and work all that off there. Okay, I already did that, which comes into this. Now, when we get to here, we've got to get this outer cover off. There's a couple ways we can do that. You've done this before, I think you said, huh? One of the things I like to do is take the palm of my hand and smash down on it like that, and then this outer cover and it'll peel off real easy. And as a result, we can get down to the skin on that. Right? The skin off, and then we're right there. Now that part is what we're going to use in order to make what we're going to be doing over here.
Right.
Correct?
Correct.
Now, the one part that we got to do is our word that we're using, which is mince. And so, you can mince it up. Now, there's probably a faster way, and I know Mrs. Baxter knows how to do
You're
that.
doing an excellent
Over
job,
this
Mr.
food
Sewell.
process.
Do it exactly like I do it.
Okay?
If I'm doing it by hand, this is
And
mixing by hand.
what we would do then is get this all minced up, and then it's into a usable part like that for going over to the next phase of things.
Thank you.
Is that all?
That's all we need
doing
to do
here?
with the
Okay.
garlic. Now,
Any questions? What did we do? Yes. And, oh, not onions, what's that called? Garlic, yes. And what's that slicing called? Remember? Remember what our term was? What was the term? Mince. We minced the garlic. Okay, now we're ready to move over to the next step, correct?
thank you. That's perfect. Now, I'll tell you what I need you to do while we're over here working with Mr. Emerson. We're going to need some garlic cloves or toes peeled. So Mr. Sewell is going to hand you all a garlic clove or a toe, and you're going to peel it. Okay, now, here's what we're going to do. This is a beautiful arugula and lettuce that was picked this morning from our community garden. But what we need to do is that we need to wash it. So we're going to take some of it like this, and we're going to put it into this bowl of water. Thank you. And we're going to, whoops, we're going to take out, this is what we don't want. This is yellow, so we don't want this. So we would normally do this at a sink, but because we're all standing around the table, I'm going to show you a quick way to do it. Now here's another one that we don't want. We're just going to put it in here. This is called a salad spinner. And what do you think a salad spinner does? Well, close. It makes the salad what? A salad spinner. Yes, it makes it edible. You bet it does. And how does it make it edible? What do you think a salad spinner does? Emerson, could you hold this, please? Thank you. And then I'm going to spin it. What's going on? The water's coming out. All the water that clung to those leaves of arugula is spinning out. Thank you so much, Mr.
Hey,
Emerson.
did it!
Okay, now, you are going to make a puree. What does puree mean?
Good job.
Remember our word puree?
Oh, it means
What?
to paste, to make a paste or a thick liquid.
Right, and you're going to make a paste today. You're going to puree. So I'm going to turn this over to Mr. Emerson, and he's going to step in, and his team is going to make the puree.
You
Bet. Hold that.
Now what makes the puree? Place? And what are they? Very sharp? Look very sharp. So don't put your hands in there. Anyone help put these in?
Yeah?
You can look right here. That's those that make it.
You smash it to get an opening.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Good job.
This is fun.
This processor can mince too. That's why we pulse it so it can mince.
Oh, it's really fun.
No, let's put all the ingredients in, Mr. Emerson. Okay,
What are the next
now,
ingredients for putting in? Remember? What are you doing?
the Parmesan cheese, very good.
How much are we putting in? 1/4 cup. 1/4 cup. Fill that up.
And then when Savannah fills that up, what are you going to do with it, sweetheart? You're right, you're going to put it into the processor. Very, very good.
That was
You're
easy.
going to put it into the processor.
You did good.
Probably another spoon, sweetheart, and then I think, yes. Okay,
Good job.
now can you dump that in there? That a girl, beautiful. And would you pass that to Mr. Sewell now, please? Mr. Sewell will need that soon. Okay,
Hey, girls, you can slide over to this.
come on over here with me. You two come over here. Thank you so much. Okay.
And then you can have, where are the, you have the tablespoons? And you use all the papers.
The tablespoon is for the lemon juice. And then what are you going to do with it once it's poured in? Yes, you're going to dump it in there. Good job.
We're good to go now, guys. We got
Now,
We got
good job.
That was
You're
just a
doing great.
demonstration.
Perfect. Very good. Excellent. Good job. Nice teamwork.
Hey, so what's the next thing we're putting in, guys?
Lemon juice.
okay.
Okay. Who's doing that?
You will the cup off.
Hold on a second. We're not going to do that yet.
Slide this over. Just so I have, you hold right here. How much are we putting in?
Okay, Emma, pop it in. One. Very good. Let's do it again. It does smell good, doesn't it? Yummy. You bet.
Where does lemon juice come from?
I've done it.
Lemon.
Lemons. Okay, very good. Mr. Sewell, we need a couple of toes of garlic,
Okay, well, we're
please.
getting ready to do that right now.
Pass
So,
us 2 whole, please. We need 2 whole. Oh, and then Mr. Emerson's going to show you.
2 whole toes.
2 whole toes. Okay, pop them in.
Here.
Thank you.
Good to go. Now that works. Can you do that? That's okay. Take
Mr.
it out.
Emerson, there is a half a lemon in there. If you want to show the kids how to do that. You can just squeeze it.
Now, that can be nothing. Okay, you already got all of it what you need. Now, try it.
Now, you have to put it cut side
Smash
down.
that in there. See what's going on? It's coming out the other
Kids,
end.
can we show you something? Savannah's going to take a real lemon and she's going to squeeze it. What's in the green bottle comes from a real lemon. It's the lemon juice, and we're going to show you how to get the lemon juice. Okay, now, you're going to hold it over this and put both your hands down where they meet one another. Wow, look at that juice. Look at that. How many lemons do you think it would take to fill that whole jar? A lot of juice. Okay, last name. Very good. Pepper the way you would normally measure, please. Mr. Emerson's going to be putting in a pinch of something. You know what it's like when you pinch somebody? Okay, just like this. Well, now watch what Mr. Emerson does. He's going to put in a pinch of salt. He puts his fingers together and he pinches it, okay?
You want good?
And some pepper, please. And now we're going to puree.
Slide over just a
Very,
little
very
bit.
good.
That way she can.
Okay. Very nice. Good job, you guys. I'm so proud of you. This goes like that.
Good job. Now,
Okay, Mr. Emerson, would you pulse? Mr. Emerson's going to pulse.
Remember how this is?
Pulse.
okay, good. There's one more in there.
Pulse it.
Smash that.
Yes, you do. You can see all the ingredients being incorporated. Pulse it.
Hold this
Pulse it.
up.
He's making a puree for us. You see how that just makes it so dense that it will almost turn into a liquid. Okay?
Come around over here and try this too.
Okay.
Over here, yeah, smack down on my
Mr.
first.
Sewell,
Yes.
can we show the kids the puree that we made?
Sure.
Okay, guys, if you look over here, this is what Mr. Emerson and his group did. He pulled like this, and he made puree, okay? So now we're going to make our first piece of this, okay? So let me get this. Now, normally we would make dough with pizza, okay? Normally we mix flour and water and some olive oil and a little salt. But this is puff pastry. What do you think puff pastry does? Listen to the name, puff pastry. What do you think puff pastry does? It does. Perfect answer. It makes the pizza get puffy. So we need to take our arugula pesto. Thank you, Mr. Emerson, if you can get that. Now here's some that we pureed earlier, okay? This is what puree looks like. Okay? We pureed this earlier. All right, now we're going to add what you just pureed. We're going to add everything to it. And then we're going to have you guys, well, I'm going to stir it, but you're going to brush it. You're going to put it on the pizza, okay? I'm going to have 2 kindergartners do that. Okay? Yummy. Look at this. Yum, 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 yum. Look at this nice puree. Okay. I want a kindergarten. Emma, I want you to come here. And how about you, buddy? Will you come over here and join me? Okay, come here. I want you to stand here, Austin. Okay. And was it good? Okay, Emma, come here, sweetheart. Okay, Emma. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna hold the bowl, and I want you and Austin to take your brush, and you're just gonna pretend like you're painting your pizza dough, okay? And Emma, this is yours. Go ahead, Austin. You can paint that other one. Attaboy. Brush it on that one. Nicely done. Beautiful, just like you're painting in your kindergarten class. Nicely done. You get all the corners. Whoops, okay.
Are we going to eat the pizza when
You bet we're going to. Emma, now, I think you have enough pesto, but I want you to get all these corners. I want you to come over here, I'll come over here. I want you to put some more down here, okay? Okay, attaboy, get it all the way down. And you know what, Austin, just like with your paintbrush, watch. You're just going to go back and forth, just like you're painting, okay? Go ahead. Oh, here, I'm sorry, thank you. Very nice, Austin, just go, wow, look at Emma's. Very, very nice. Okay, Emma, I'm going to have you step back, Emma. And I want another kindergartner. Can I have you, sweetheart? Come here. Okay? I want you to stand here. You're going to sprinkle. You know how whenever it rains, it just has little dribbles? You're just going to sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on that. Okay? Would you sprinkle some? That a girl. You're going to sprinkle. Nice sprinkling. Good job, Austin. Very, very nice. I need another kindergartner to help. Well, lick it off. Oh, yummy.
Hey, he's a
That's
good
what
chef.
cooking is all about. You did a beautiful job. Thank you, sweetheart. I need one more kindergartner from the side. Who have you gone, sweetheart? Okay, come here.
There you go, your camera.
You help me down.
You're going to sprinkle some mozzarella. Okay, you're just going to sprinkle. Okay, go ahead and sprinkle. That a girl. Look at her sprinkle. Thank you, Austin. You can step down. I need a kindergartner over here, please. Come here, sweetheart. Okay, I want you to sprinkle some mozzarella on that. Okay. Nice job. Good job. You want to sprinkle a little bit more down here? Perfect. Nicely done. Beautiful job. Okay. I need another kindergartner. Can I have you, sweetheart? Come here, sweetheart. I want you to sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on that other piece of meat. Not on this one, on that one. Oh, thank you. Here, I'll bring this around. Thank you, Mr. Emerson. Okay, you're going to sprinkle. Okay.
You can see okay? All right, good job.
graders now are going to make the salad dressing. Because the kindergartners got to make a piece of it, the third graders are going to make the salad dressing.
Okay, watch your head.
I think they call it red leaf lettuce. Because there's red on the leaves. So we're just going to break up a little bit of red leaf lettuce. This is, look at how beautiful these leaves are from our garden. Okay?
You can help her. That's right.
And let's see what other, oh, this is green leaf lettuce. What do you think they call it green leaf lettuce? Because the leaves are green. You see how simple lettuce can be? Okay. All right, we're just going to rip this up a little bit, and we have to wash it again, okay? There's some roots in there, you bet. Okay, now this is how we wash, just like we're washing, like we're playing in the mud, just kind of up and down. And now we're going to put it into our spinner.
That's how we got it.
And we're going to spin again. Mr. Emerson is going to hold this for me again. And I'm going to see what comes out of the bottle. Look at that. It's like a waterfall. It had a lot of water in it, right? Thank you, Savannah. Wow, look at that. Okay, now we're just going to let this set. And Mr. Sewell's going to come in and he's going to make a salad with you. Okay? Thank you, Mr. Emerson. Okay, let me get these out of the way.
Yeah. We're going to need to, which one? There it is. First thing we're going to need to do in order to make this salad dressing is we're going to use a cup of olive oil. Okay? Remember, you guys. Now, remember now, we need a cup, and all I have is a third of a cup. How do I do that? Yes. Oh, okay, so 3 1/3 cups make a full cup, correct?
Excellent.
Perfect. All right, here we go, guys.
Can you do the garlic and salt first?
Oh,
Or can you just...
oh, you put that in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
So what we're going to do, so before we do that, we're going to tell them.
Put the garlic. The reason we're putting the garlic in first is because we're going to season the bowl. And what that means is that we're going to flavor the bowl so that we get all that good taste from garlic. Oh, Mr. Sewell, I'm sure you have plenty of garlic.
All righty, so first step is garlic then, right guys? Alright, we did good on that. All right, now. How much of this do you want in there, Mrs. Baxter?
About half of that. Oh, yeah.
Good?
Yes, that's absolutely perfect.
Okay, now guys.
Now Mr. Sewell's going to give a pinch of salt and pepper like Mr. Emerson did. Here's the salt and here's the pepper. I'm going to let you pinch it. Salt. It looks like sugar. Very good. Now I'm going to season the salad bowl. Okay, I'm going to rub all this around so we get that garlic flavor all through our salad. We're going to season the salad bowl. Okay, Mr. Sewell,
Yeah.
now you can do
You ready to go for the olive oil, guys? Okay, come on around over here. And remember, we're going to do one, you're going to do one, and then one behind you there. Okay. Ready? You have to do how many of these? 3. Alright, here comes the first one. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
pour
put
it in the bowl.
There you go.
Excellent, Austin.
Good job.
One.
Okay, you're set.
Okay, buddy.
You hold that.
Good.
Go on, I'll pull you. Hold that over. Okay. We got to go how many more? One more.
One, very
This is the
good.
last one right here. Okay. There we go. Pour that in there.
Hey.
Mrs. Baxter, I think we did pretty darn
I think you
good
did
on
an
that.
excellent
Good
job.
job,
Now I
guys.
want to have the other 2 third graders that didn't get a chance are going to do the lemon juice.
Okay,
So
come
I
on
want
around.
you third graders to come around.
All right. All right. Now, who's going to be doing my lemon?
Kayla's going to do one and you're going to do the other. So come around, sweetie.
All right, now.
We did have a quarter cup. Where is our quarter
It's
cup?
right behind the bowl.
There
There
it
we
is.
go, there we go.
All right.
Oh boy,
Now,
trick question, listen.
we have, and this is all a part of the ingredients, we have to put a half of a cup of lemon juice in there, and I only have a quarter cup. How many of those then do I need to put in? Two, because 1/4 and 1/4 equal.
Excellent,
So,
excellent answer.
we're right on with our math today too.
You bet you are.
This is taking them in the learn. Alrighty, hold that above here. There we go.
Let's count it.
You got much fun.
And we get the, on that one.
So we got used to it.
There.
Okay.
All right.
Now, I get to stir it all around with this yummy, yummy dressing. Look at this yummy, yummy dressing. This is so good.
This is what
Lemon juice and olive oil. It's so healthy for you. Olive oil is the best oil you can put into your body. Now, we're going to take our salad. Ta-da! And then we're just going to toss it. Okay? We're going to toss it. Now we have a lot of salad dressing, so I'm going to wash some more greens. Okay?
Oh, look at that now. It's starting
Look
to
at
really
that.
look good.
Look at that. Yum, yum, yum. And I think I'm going to put in a pinch more pepper and a pinch more salt.
What does the cook take a taste?
We're all going to have a taste at the end, Mr. Sue. We all get to taste. Yummy. Okay. You're starving, Eden?
Oh,
Oh,
my.
well, you're going to love
You know what?
this.
Just looking at the food's making her hungry.
Yeah,
Huh?
you bet. No, this isn't lunch, but it's only part of it. Okay, now, I want to show you, before I show you something. Look at these beautiful, beautiful radishes that came out of our community garden. I've never in my life seen a purple radish. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, whoops, that would go too far. Okay, we're going to dismiss it. We'll do this. And then we're going to spin it again. What does our salad spinner do? It gets the water out. Mr. Should we take this to the sink and you spin it, please? Mr. Smith, thank you so much. Okay, now I'm going to show you something that I made earlier for you today. So let me get the pot holders. How come we use arugula pizza? Here's our finished piece of pizza. And do you see how that puff pastry just puffed it all up? So I think we're all going to have a taste of this. What do you think? Yeah, you bet.
That's why you cook.
You bet.
That's right. I agree.
And we have some third graders coming in 10 minutes, and we're going to serve them salad and pizza, okay? So let's all have a taste of this. You bet.
That tastes good. That looks good.
Okay, now, I'm going to pass a piece to each of you. And remember our manners. Nope, not till everybody's been served. Everybody needs to be served.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, okay. Here, sweetheart. Here, darling. You're very welcome. Don't remember, not everyone. Okay, now wait a minute. We can't eat yet. We have Mr. Sewell and Mr. Smith and Mr. Emerson. Okay, Mr. Sewell,
Thank you.
Mr. Smith.
Thank you.
Would you like one? And Mr. Hamilton, would you like a piece of pizza? Okay. And Mr. Emerson. Okay, now wait for Miss Baxter. I'm the hostess, and you can't eat till the hostess has been served. Here I am. Here's to you. Great job in the kitchen.
Cheers.
Very good. Isn't that good? You guys did a great job. Arugula. Who said kids don't eat things that are green? We do, right? Yeah. Yeah, you bet. Okay, well, I want to thank you all for coming. and have a great day at school. And when you go up through the lunch line today, guess what you're going to have on your plate? Arugula pizza and arugula salad, okay? Thank you, kids, for coming.
Nice job, everybody.
Great,
Good
great
job.
job. Give yourself a hand. Okay, we are with Mrs. Singleton's third grade class, and they're going to be sampling the salad that we made today with arugula and the lettuce leaf from our garden and our arugula pizza. So dig in, kids. And I want to thank you so much, Mr. Emerson, for taking time off work to come and be with us today. And you too, Mr. Sewell. Thank you. Mrs. Breezy, thanks so much, and Mrs. Singleton. And what do you think, kids?
Good.
Good. And who said kids don't eat green things?
Thank you, Mrs. Baxter, for leading the way on this
You
today.
bet.
Good
It's
job.
my pleasure. I absolutely love doing this. Okay, we'll see you in the fall when we harvest our garden for another Community Garden Albert Michelson feast. Thanks so much for tuning in.